Ow! Oh, good grief. Do you know, I banged my head on everything. I'm famous for it. I can live somewhere for 10 years and still bang my head. So I bash my head on the boom every single time I get out the steps. I bash my head going through to the fore berth and out again. So I've actually, I think I've actually cut it. I hit it so hard. But that's just me for you. Anyway, really good morning. The wind was on the nose, which meant that I could put the sails up. Full sail is, the main sail is tiny. That was really easy. That was like bring a little handkerchief up. Full sail is massive, absolutely huge, great, the way it should be. He says as if he knows what he's talking about, but it looks great. Again, the work that R&J Sails did, really happy. It's just superb. Everything about it. It really looks all lovely and sparkly and new. So those have gone up. Got all the sheets and stuff on. I'm going to put the main sheet on. So, going to check if it's okay to launch tomorrow. That'll be interesting. I don't know what the weather is. I haven't got internet access, which means I've got to get up early and listen to the flipping shipping forecast, which isn't much fun, is it? Then the rest of today I'm going to do a dry run. I'm going to sort of check out, make sure everything's where it needs to be, the fenders, etc. You know, actually pretend that I'm coming into a berth or leaving a berth and that sort of thing. Check out the anchor, measure up, check if I need anything more there. Did a little bit of tidying up yesterday, so things put away in lockers, loads and loads of locker space. A few things that I don't need, but I kind of needed while I was doing the boat up, so I might get those stored elsewhere. So now that it's all neat and tidy, quick tour of the boat, I think. Yeah, quick tour of the boat would be good. Right, starts off with the most important area. I haven't got my glasses on, so I hope this is in focus. Kitchen. So it's cooker. It's not a fridge because there's nothing cold in it, but you could put a freezer element. There's actually an area underneath where you could do that. Plenty of storage for there's milk and tea and things. Plenty of cupboards. So that's the sort of cleaning products, pans and things underneath the cooker. And then just food. I've got tins and things at the moment there, but I think I'm going to put the tins under somewhere else. A little bit of shelving space with fruit, just to prove that I'm not going to get scurvy. Although you're not supposed to have bananas on the boat, are you, for some reason? Not quite sure why. I think it's, to be honest, I think it's just it makes all the other fruit go right. Here we are, health and safety gone mad. There's a fire blanket. Entertainment centre, lovely Roberts radio. Communication centre, VHF radio. Quarter berth down there, that's all going to be boxed in at the end. And the fantastic Pro Charge Sterling power, worth every single penny, and it was a lot of pennies. Easy enough to wire up, but getting the wiring through the boat so it's hidden away a little bit and sort of tucked in was a little bit like, well, it was exactly like doing origami. Except through a letterbox with a pair of chopsticks and blindfolded. There's wires all over the place, but they're all neat and tidy behind the scenes. Some of the original not so much. Somebody put a little window in there, which is nice, so if somebody stays in the quarter berth they've got a window. Loads of shelf space. Haven't put the rest of my books there yet. So this is the library, and that's the wine cellar. Although it is going to be a bit of a dry boat, so that's going to be the water cellar. This folds out into a nice, well, decent sized double bed or a single berth if you don't fold it out. Dining area, nice table. IT centre. Navigation, key navigation things. Another little seat, and that's nice because you've still got a bit of a walkway to go through even with the bed out, so loads of space. I'm going to keep mostly food and stuff under there, and then there's a little shelfy bit at the back. Probably need to get some curtains at some stage because it's a big window, it's quite light, and I think it's going to get a little bit bright. So through to the middle bit, nice grated floor to sort of, as you drip the water away. There isn't a shower, it goes, well, you'd be mad if you put a shower in there. The all important heads, ubiquitous Jabsco. Shelves, which will probably, I think I might put a sink back in here actually, because there isn't a sink here. There's an area behind this door, so I've currently got some clothes and things hanging in. It's not very clear, is it? And it's actually quite deep. There's another bit that goes back, and that's where all the wet stuff is hung. So that's a bit of wasted space. That's the main sheet hanging up waiting. The fore cabin where I'm sleeping. I actually like to sleep with my head up at the pointy end. I think that's quite cosy. A lot of people don't like that. Don't know why. But oops. So I just click that back in. So look, ouch! See, I bumped it again. Every single time. Unbelievable. Nice little portholes, nice, lots of light in it. Again, it was bright waking up this morning. And that's the view out to the side. So loads of space, loads of storage space. Definitely the right boat. Definitely the right boat to store a lot of stuff on. And tomorrow, hopefully, if I can get the lift in, she'll be floating in the water. If she doesn't float, then I've got a bigger problem than anything else. Beautiful day today. Nice light westerly winds. If it stays like this, I will be happy.